Well, hello. That was an amazing introduction. And social psychology. Everyone make sure social psychology. And I am really honored to be here with you guys tonight to share a little bit of my story with you. And my story isn't that different than many of you guys in the audience. We all share something really simple in common. That simple thing is that this journey that we're on in life, we're not taking this journey alone. There's other people who along the way have helped us get to this point. Whether it's our mentors, our friends, our family, while you guys are sitting out there and I'm standing up here, we're not standing alone. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, there are people here with us that have helped us come this far. That's me. And so the quote that you see on your screen, I am because we are, since we are, therefore I am, that may be the first time you're seeing that. But that is not a foreign concept because you know that the people in your life that are dear and near to your heart are important to you and important to your success, right? Does anyone disagree with that? No, of course not. And so, from my introduction and the slides you see up here, I've kind of done a lot. Wait, there's more. And you're probably thinking, that's pretty impressive. She doesn't look that old. You would be right, and thank you. But to be quite honest, if you would have asked 18-year-old Gabrielle if this would be what she was doing, she would have laughed at you, and she would have laughed hard. Because 18-year-old Gabby knew that she's not the smartest person she knows. I'm not even the smartest person in my family. That would be my brother, Michael, the genius. Michael had a 4.0 in biology at one of the best schools in Texas. A 4.0 in biology. Let that sink in. That's a genius, right? I can't do that. But Michael didn't finish college. Michael went to college for 2 years and stopped. In fact, in our family, we call it the 2-year curse. My mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my cousin, they all went to college for 2 years and stopped. And so, even though this 2-year curse was something that was hovering over my head, I had a dream. 18-year-old Gabby had a dream. 14-year-old Gabby, 10-year-old Gabby, 3-year-old Gabby wanted to go to Spelman College. Spelman College is an HBCU, historically black college, in Atlanta, Georgia. The #1 producer of successful black women, PhDs, lawyers, women that changed the world, and I wanted to be her. So I applied, and I got in, which is really good because I didn't apply anywhere else, you guys, so I probably would have been really messed up. I got in. But then I hesitated. I hesitated because of that 2-year curse. I hesitated because my brother, the genius, my brother, the 4.0 biology student, tried it and he failed. If Michael couldn't do it, how could I do it? If Michael couldn't do it, how could I do it? Michael is smarter than me. How could I do it? So I hesitated, and I thought back to the conversation I had with my guidance counselor when she told me that I should be safe and I should go somewhere close and I should try a community college despite my 4.0, despite my extracurriculars. I should be safe. Because she didn't know any students that were like me who went to college and came back with a degree. And so I went to my parents and I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay here. Maybe I'll try Houston Community College. Maybe I'll go to Blinn. Maybe I'll stay here and be safe. And they said, but Spelman is your dream. but Spelman is your dream. So I went. And since Spelman was my dream, I went and I had the best 4 years of my life. I'm still pretty young, so there's still a little room for debate. But so far, that's the best 4 years of my life. And since I fulfilled my dream, I was like, I'll finish and I'll get a job. But while I was at Spelman, I met these women. I met these amazing women who were like, why are you stopping? Why are you stopping here? Who are you not to do better? It doesn't matter that you're the first one to have a bachelor's. It doesn't matter. You can do more. If not you, who in your family can do this? And it's not about you. It's about your brother. It's about the 4.0 GPA that he had when he said that there was a weight that kept him from finishing, a weight that was so heavy, a heavy weight that made him feel like he couldn't do it. And it's about your grandfather who didn't have more than a third grade education. It's about your parents who stopped college. It's about that 2-year curse. It's about you not just breaking the curse, but it's about you going further. Go further. So I went. I went even though I never saw myself in graduate school, even though I had already achieved my first dream, even though I had already reached my goal, I made a new one. Because I thought to myself, who am I to think I can't? Even though before I asked, who am I to think I can? But speaking with my mentors, I wondered why I was so hesitant, why there was this weight, what was this weight, what was this weight? And I got an answer. And so, stereotype threat, something that is so heavy, something that a lot of us experience, that it's not just something that's contained to certain groups of people. This is that weight. It's defined as a condition when a person is at risk of affirming a self-characteristic, a negative stereotype about one's group, and that was that weight. The weight that I couldn't finish, the weight that my brother couldn't finish, the weight that I thought I couldn't finish. And so, as a graduate student, this is what I study. I'm studying this weight, and in studying this weight, I found that this weight isn't just contained to just certain groups of people. This weight is not just about African Americans and having that weight of feeling like you're not thought to succeed. This weight is also about women. Women in positions where it's not the traditional female role. Women in business, there is a weight that people think you can't succeed. And this weight goes to different types of social groups. This isn't just a weight that's about race. This is a weight that a lot of us have. This is a weight that a lot of us carry. And so, here's a nice little graph for you guys. And so this weight, this cultural stereotype, this thought that the group that you ascribe to, whether it be women, whether it be African Americans, whether it be being Southern, we all know the Southern stereotypes. These thoughts that the culture has about your group can lead you to feel this weight. This weight that you cannot continue and succeed in certain areas. And it can lead you to either distance yourself or to perform at a level that may not be your optimum. And so one of the things that I want to do, my revolutionary idea, the thing that I want to start is with you guys. Anyone who feels this weight that is heavy, this weight that you may not be able to accomplish certain things, email me. Because what my idea is that the graduate students here need to be reaching out to you, the people in the audience who feel like they want to go to graduate school or they may want to be a lawyer but they don't know how. Because if I'm here, why can't you be here with me? What is it about me that's different? There's nothing about me that's so different that means that you can't be in this position. And so this mentoring program is to help you develop the different aspects of yourself and of your CV, your curriculum vitae, to get into these programs and to do better and be better. And so I want to end with this quote. I know, I'm a little tiny. It's okay, you guys. But all of those people who I mentioned, they didn't do something extremely life-changing by way of pushing me. They just told me that I could do better. A simple acknowledgement of the greatness within myself made me get to this point. And so, who am I not to be that for someone else? And so, here's the Twitter question. It's the end of my talk. So, you guys can answer this. Whose destiny is tied to yours? And what does your success mean to others? Thank you.